I'm Tony Fast, and my family's been blessed to be able to farm in Montana for over 100 years now. A lot has changed in those 100 years, and it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have and blessings from our Savior Jesus Christ. Well, I am sitting in the tractor, little rain shower coming over, and I'm rained out for a while. I'm working on editing some videos now, and I had a lot of audio issues, so I'm going to give you a little bit of heads up on what's coming up. We do have the blockage installed on the 80-foot drill, this one, which is ironic, but I'm going to kind of show you guys a little bit of some blockages, horrible audio quality. I do now have a new Rode mic for my camera, this thing, but I had a mobile for a while, and the connection here, right there, was a lot looser on the mobile, and I had a lot of static. And I don't know if it's because I dropped it and it cracked something inside there or what, but sorry for the audio quality. Hopefully you understand what's all going on in the video, but I'll do the best I can in editing to make it work out. Okay, check it out. So we set it up, yeah, you like that? We set it up for this way. You can also set it up in groups of your towers, but since our drill is numbered 1 through 80, I like this configuration because I know exactly which tower or which hose is plugged. I don't have to worry about tower 1 hose 7 or tower 7 hose 6. This way it's all laid out all the way across the drill. And you can see right here, we've got one hose block. So we'll get to the other end, we'll go see what's in there. Diff locks on. Little squishy. Just turned up, whoa! I just turned up this gauge right on the frame down here, if you can see it or not. That's the lift kit, and you see these cables in the hitch. They have a hydraulic cylinder that pulls on them, and they have a brace that comes down on that main beam. It takes and actually applies hydraulic pressure and picks the front of the drill tires, like these main casters across the front. It takes the weight off of those so we can get through the mud better. That's probably why we got those 3 drills stuck so far this year, is because we had those turned all the way down because drier conditions, we wanted as much weight on the frame as we could get. But since we got soft spots, I'm turned it back up on both drills now, and it worked. Took the sprayer, left some ruts here and there. Hold on now. Made it. Another blockage, number 3. See these rows right here of weeds? This was the winter wheat last year, and that is why we were putting those springs on the beaters to help re-engage them, because that is what the result is when your meter doesn't turn on, is weeds because of the lack of seed and a mess in the next field the next year. So problems fixed. We have not had one yet that I know of that has not engaged because of a sticky cylinder, so that's good to have that fixed. Time for a pit stop. Been kind of crazy, and we haven't been putting fuel in the morning, just been getting the drills oil checked and going. So Kevin just pulled up here the fuel truck. We're gonna put fuel and def fluid in. Roll the camera. Nice shirt. You too. Fuel is cheap. They basically give it away now for a small fee. Alright, we're on our last fill of peas here on this farm, so I'm going to use my scales, figure out exactly how much weight I need so we don't have extra seed to clean out when we're done. It's about a 550, 560 acre field. I got 418 acres done, so I need about 28,500 pounds to finish up seeding. Fertilizer, seed, seed, seed. 10, 20, oh, I was 300 pounds over. So close. I should get a high five for hitting that spot on. All right. Morning, windmill. See you later. My tank 2 meter of peas quit turning. Need to go figure out what's going on. Something's jamming it up. This meter is still engaged, so something inside here is turning hard, which won't let this kick out. Like really hard. Yeah, that's tight. Did you see it? There was a rock in there. So I just finished this field. I've got 200 pounds of seed left in one tank, and that is it. The scales are perfect to load. Everything just came out right. I'm gonna go put fertilizer in the cart and clean out the onboard tank, the peas out of there, and then put alfalfa seed in. Alright, now the fertilizer's all on. We got to clean out a little bit of peas that are still in the meters on the onboard, put the new meters in, and then put alfalfa seed in. This is where we go to the gym. It's going to be a workout. Alright, I think that was 28 bags. Alright, my camera completely lost audio here. So I'm going to try and tell you what I think I said. These meters are the canola meters that Seedmaster builds. They are narrow and they don't grab a lot of seed at once so that they can turn at a faster rate and be more even. If they were wide like we were going to use in our wheat, to go to a low enough rate for canola and alfalfa, we'd have lots of seed dropping at once and then a pause, and seed dropping at once and then a pause. So this way they can turn at a faster rate, be evenly, but they're only pulling a little bit of seed. So they're not as good as a corn planter for singulation, but they do a very good job for small seeds like canola and alfalfa. I've got the remote monitor all set up here, ready to do a catch test of the alfalfa. We'll run it for a little bit, get our weight, put it in the monitor, and then we're ready to go seed. Here is some fertilizer. Let's see if we can find our seed. Right on there is a shelf right about, oh, there's a purple seed, right? Yeah, it's hard to find. Oh, there they are. Somewhere. There. Right there's one. Perfect, about quarter to a half inch in. It worked for me. Chicken update. I think they're doubling in size every day now. They're getting big. and they got really quiet all of a sudden. Well, we got a couple tenths of rain last night, so we are in the shop this morning. It's just actually about noon now. Everyone kind of slept in and didn't come out here till, I don't know, 9 o'clock. Took it a little easy this morning. This truck's been just sitting outside the shop waiting for a chance to get the other steer tire put on and polishing the rim while that whole process is going on. Also, this tarp showed up, a new tarp for the trailer. So tearing into that. Windshield's here for the 5240. That project's going on. And yeah, just kind of getting caught up on a few little maintenance things. The cats have kind of claimed this tractor seat as a bed after it's sitting in the shed. Great. So this wheel polishing machine is a 4-step process. Uses 3 different discs. This is the first disc we use. This is like the most abrasive one. It's actually like a really heavy duty like floor buffer, like they would use to strip wax off of a tiled floor in a school or whatever. Really aggressive. If you're not careful, this will really groove up a rim if you stay in the same spot for too long. This will take out all the rock chips, all the pits from the salt, all that kind of stuff. Wow. So that's the first step. This is a wore out one that won't work on the wheel machine anymore. The next step is like a Scotch-Brite pad that's a little bit softer. This will take all like the deep scratches out that the first step leaves, and then it gets ready for polishing. Then, let's see. We stack 2 of these orange ones with the yellow one in between, and this is what actually does the buffing. It takes all the scratches out, smooths everything out, puts a shine on it. That takes 2 different bars of rouge, which is, let me find it for you here too. This is a rouge. Oh, that scared me. Water tank drain. Anyways, this is the rouge that you wipe on them wheels as it's spinning, and this is like the wax compound, and I don't know what's all in it. But this is what cuts, shines, polishes, makes the wheel nice and shiny again. So yeah, there's a little polishing lesson for you. Look good?
Uh-huh.
Does it look good?
Yes.
Sweet. Had all disconnected already. All the holder downer jiggers. All those things they pulled the pins out of. Have those laying loose. Ready to pull the main tube out, the big tube out, and then get the tarp off the truck. man, does it seed awfully nice after a little rain shower. No dust. And a good old sunset. Finish the alfalfa, and in the bottom of the meters, that is the only seed that is left. Probably slightly more than a 5-gallon bucket full. I am back at the bins here, and we're going to put some fuel in and go home.